let's start in standing. We're going to use, as I say, the band today. We're going to do a nice sort of focus class. So let's start warming up, rolling the shoulders, breathing in, breathing out. That's awesome. Loosening everything off. All right. Staying up and standing with your hip apart, you're going to swing knees. Lift as much as it feels. Let's good. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go into our roll and come onto the mat. So standing up nice and tall. Take a nice breath in. And as you breathe out, soften the knees, pelvis, tuck your chin. One vertebra at a time. All the way down to the floor. Feeling that stretch in your spine and your hamstrings, and on a tucking under back, and your comes up last. Let's go for two more. Breathing in and out. Curling down all the way. And vertebrae. And on together. Like a string of pearls. And coming up. Beautiful. Breathing in and out. All the way. Let those arms completely relaxed. And on, sliding up nice and slow and controlled. Beautiful. Coming down into your mat. Placing that heel in, straighten that front knee. Beautiful. Now, one. Change sides. So placing that right leg in front, lean forward onto that leg, on the, and we to side. Think of wagging. Beautiful. And then straighten that knee, stretch, and come that heel in. Nice. Three more. Perfect. All right, we're going to stay. I'm going to stay kneeling. You're welcome to stand up for this. We're going to grab our TheraBand. I'm staying kneeling mainly for the video. It's just easier so you can see me. You're welcome to stand up. You're going to hold your TheraBand, hands on your thighs. Make sure it's not slack in between, but you're not pulling it out yet. Now from here, you want to shrug those shoulders all the way up to your ears. So slide them all the way up. And then breathing out, slide those hands down. You want to pull your shoulder blades down and pull those arms out. You're not taking them too far away, but the most important thing from here is you're squeezing those shoulder blades down. Let's go. We're going to breathe in, shrug those shoulders up to your ears, all the way up, and then breathing out, pulling that band out. From here, you're squeezing from the shoulder blades. And then breathing in, shrugging up and breathing out. Pull that band apart from those shoulder blades, pulling it away from your legs. Make sure it's coming up a little bit. That's it. More. Breathing in, shrug. Breathing out, slide those shoulder blades all the way down. Imagine you're trying to touch the floor with your hands, pulling it out. Don't pull it out too high. It's just a little bit away from your legs. And last one. And breathing out. Good. You just want to pull the just off your legs there, holding it here. Pull it out to the side, really pulling it open. And relax. Nice. Now we're going to take those arms up. So now we're going to do the kind of reverse. So from here, shrug those arms all the way so your arms are touching your ears. And then breathing out, slide those shoulder blades down, pull those arms apart, pulling the arms down. Nice. Then breathing in, take those arms up. And breathing out, pulling it out, squeeze. Again, this all happens from those shoulder blades. Let's go for 3 more. Shrug up, breathing in, pulling down, pull out. And I want to see a nice gap between your shoulders and your head. Good. Breathing in, shrug, and breathing out. Beautiful, and relax. Okay, so now just holding nice and wide on the band, nice and relaxed. You're going to take those arms all the way back to touch your bottom. All the way. So this is just a nice shoulder mobility, pulling the band apart as much as you need. That's it, we're going for 5. All the way down to your bum at the back, all the way down to your thighs. Beautiful. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. Perfect job. All right, let's take the band above your head. Shoulder blades pulled away from the ears, so really set them down. We're going to breathe out, bend to the side, pull your one arm down. Pause, and coming back up. Make sure that this arm doesn't scrunch up. So you've got to set those shoulder blades down. Other side. Pulling it down, beautiful. And back. Breathing out as you tip over. Really tight side bend from your body. Make sure this arm doesn't touch your ear. You want to set those shoulder blades down. That's it. So you're almost pulling your arms apart. 1 more each side. And back. Last time. Beautiful. All right, coming to line your back. We're going to use this again just now, so keep it nice. We're going to line your back. We're going to go for our single circles. Lying flat on your back. You can have one leg bent because I want one leg up to the ceiling. You're going to have this leg bent. Pulling your belly button. But you want your hips to stay dead still. So this opposite, my left hip has got glued down to the floor. My abs. Here, we're going to do 10 circles on the ceiling with that toe. Keep for 10, really squeeze in those glutes. I mean your abs. So you're fighting to keep this left hip stuck down to the floor. Nice big circles, tummy. 10 circles. And then reverse direction. Remember, keep both hips dead still. Hands on your hips so you can feel that they're not moving. That's it. Good. Bent if it helps. Tummy pulled in circles one way. Now you've got to keep this right hip glued to the floor. Tummy pulled in, really get that connection, and then reverse those circles. Squeeze. Beautiful. Now take, place it. Holding it in your left hand. So hold both Straighten out that other leg. You're going to pull your elbow down to the floor. So from here, you're pulling the elbow down, squeeze it, and you're going to take this leg out to the side as much as you can. So have your other leg straight, and you let this leg drop out to the side. If you can, straighten your right leg. There we go. Now bring that leg back up to the middle. Take it across slightly, but I want this other bum to stay down. So you're not lifting your bottom, you want to keep it down. So take that leg across, roll that foot inwards, and you'll feel a massive stretch. So it's across slightly, and roll that foot in, and you'll feel the stretch on the elbow. Tummy pulled in, take that leg all the way out to the side. And then bringing it across. Stretch, beautiful. So this is a nice neural stretch. We're going for 2 more. I want you to control the abs, tummy pulled in. Taking that foot in across. Don't go all the way over because you want it to stay down. I've got this leg bent. Don't have that leg bent. For 1 more. And across. Nice, right legs. So that's a nice dynamic stretch and kind of neural tension to help you get a little bit more range. So right leg, band around your foot, pull that elbow down to the floor, take that leg out to the side. And then you want to bring it up, get across, but not so much your butt leaves the floor. Roll that foot in. Great. We're going 5 times, taking it out. Straight inner thigh, bringing it up, and rotate that foot in. Pause. Good, 3 more. Tummy pulled in. Great job. Keep that control. Keep this working your abs. Beautiful. All right. Let's go. We're going to come onto your roller. We're going to do a little all the way back. So we're just mixing it up today because Tuesdays we don't often do equipment, so I'm making it a bit more interesting. Right. Arms up to the ceiling. Shoulder, palms facing each other, shoulder blades down and back. So really squeeze them down towards your bum. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out, lifting one leg up and down. Get that low back glued to the roller. So every level of your spine is touching that roller. Breathing out as you lift and down. Beautiful. Tummy pulled in. Nice work. Let's go for 5 more. Three. Perfect job. All right, from here, taking those hands, placing them on the floor next to you, lift your feet up into tabletop. So you really want to tilt that coccyx to your nose. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for leg swaps. Tapping down and up, hinging just from the hip. Your knee angle stays the same, breathing in, breathing out. Nice work. Focus on keeping that low back on the roller, touching every level. Tummy pulled in. 5 more. 4. 3. 1. Perfect job. Now from here, you're going to hold this again, stretch one leg out and back in. Only lower this leg as much as you can without letting your back arch. So if your leg needs to be higher, that's fine. We're going for 10. Breathing in. That's it. Stretch. Tummy pulled in. Don't let that back leave the roller. We got 4 more. 3. Last one. And placing those feet on the floor. Beautiful job. Grabbing your band again. We're going to stay on the roller. So now I want you to keep this pelvis tilted so your low back is glued to the floor, the roller, tummy pulled in, holding your arms up above you. We're going to breathe in, pull one arm back and coming back to the middle. So I want you to really stabilize those shoulder blades, and then you're alternating sides. Tummy pulled in. Don't let your back leave the roller. And squeeze those shoulder blades down and back. So this shouldn't be that easy. You should have to really focus on that arm that is stabilizing and holding still, and squeeze that shoulder blade down. Tummy pulled in. Don't let your back leave the floor. Let's go for 5 more. Alternating sides. 4. Really set that shoulder blade down. Beautiful. Remember to breathe. Last one. Nice work. All right, taking your band, you're going to place it over the tops of your knees. We're going to stay on the roller. And from here, holding those bands at the end, pull your palms down towards the floor. So your shoulder blades are down, your arms are dead straight. You're pulling that band down to the floor. And we're going to lift those hips up and down. Really squeeze those hands. Make sure those palms don't leave the floor. So you're working those shoulder blades, that whole posterior chain. You've got to work hard to keep those hands down. Don't let them lift up. Tummy pulled in. Squeeze. We've got 6 more. Keep those arms dead straight. Nice. Make sure those shoulder blades are set down. 3 more. 2. Beautiful. Let's roll up into standing. Okay, we're going to keep the band. We're going to come up into standing. We're going to do our standing single leg deadlift using the band. So, let's put your high low on your back. Okay, we're going to come up into standing. We're going to put your band around your left foot, holding it in both hands. Shoulders down and back. Have that right foot behind you, tummy pulled in. Set those shoulders down and back. You're going to breathe in, drop your hands down towards your foot, leg comes up. Breathing out as you pull up. So I want you to, you're holding it with both hands. There we go. Set those shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in. Let's go for 10. Breathing in and out, pulling it up. Make sure there's some resistance. In this position, still squeeze those shoulder blades together. So although you're leaning forward, we're not rounding those shoulders. Set them back, look a little bit further in front of you. That's it, beautiful. And down all the way. Make a capital T here. Straight leg. Beautiful, we've got 4 more. Set those shoulder blades. 3. Beautiful, and really pull up with your hamstring and your butt. Last one. Then step that leg far back, so we're in a nice long lunge. Keep holding this band, shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in. We're going to pull that band in towards you. So from here, we squeeze. Keep those elbows tucked in. I want you to lean forward onto that front leg, so that front leg is bent. Your body is in line with your back leg. Lift your chest, tummy pulled in. Let's go for 10. Squeeze. Nice and slowly. I want you to pause here. Set those shoulders, lift your chest. Great job. We got 5. Squeeze. 4. Go a little bit more onto that front leg. I want that front leg nice and bent. 3. So you're working your butt. 1. And stepping forward. Well done. Let's change sides. Band under your right foot. Left leg behind you. Set those shoulders, tummy in. Breathing in. We're going for 10, standing single leg deadlift. And up. Keep that control. I want you to have a little pause. You can use the band to help stabilize you. That's it. Keep those abs pulled in away from the floor. Set those shoulder blades. Let's go for 5 more. Then we're going to step back into a long lunge. Great job. Nice. 2. 1. Stepping back. So make sure you've got that nice front leg bent. Shoulders down and back. Keep your arms straight. We're going to push those arms back and forward. Palms facing behind you. So turn your palms to behind you. Slide those shoulders down. Push. And back. Nice and slow. Pause. Lean forward. Make sure that front leg is properly bent. Have your body in line with your back leg. So lean slightly forward with your body. Have a look at mine. There we go. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for 5. Squeeze and hold. 4. 3. Nice. 2. 1. And stepping back. Beautiful. Coming to lie on your mat. Great job. Okay, lying on your back. Legs up to the ceiling. We're going to go for our scissors. So tummy pulled in. You're going to drop one leg down and coming back up. Let's go for 10. Breathing in. Shoulders down, tummy in. Back stays glued to the floor. Breathing in, breathing out as you come up. 5. 4. Beautiful. 3. 2. 1. Bending those knees, tummy pulled in. We're going to stretch one leg out and back. Let's go for 10. Again, keep that coccyx tilted to the ceiling, so you're really working those abs the whole time, especially as you stretch your leg out. You don't want to let your pelvis tilt. 4 more. 3. 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to add a crunch with that. So hands behind your head. You're going to breathe out. Crunch, stretch one leg out. Coming back. Alternating sides. Keep that coccyx tilted, posterior tilt to the pelvis. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for 5. 4. Beautiful. 2. And last 1. Placing those feet down. Very nice. Let's just roll those knees side to side. Have your feet nice and wide apart. Loosening off those hips. Loosening off the back from being up. That's it. So let's go for 3 more. Beautiful. Then we're going to go into our last exercise, which is our sit-up. So if you can do the sit-up, you're going to start from here. We're going to curl all the way up and curling all the way down. If you struggle with the sit-up, we're going to start up. And I want you just to roll back as far as you can till you feel, if I go any further, I'm not going to come back up, and then pulling yourself up. So rather start at the top, know your limit, and then coming back. So we're either starting here, let's go, we're going for 10, tucking under, curling down. And as you think, oh, my legs are going to fall down, don't go so far that you can't come up. So make sure you stop before you need to. Otherwise, we're doing our full sit-ups. Breathing in, curling down. So Felix, make sure you stop just before you think you can't come up, and that's it. Perfect. Lauren, well done. Breathing in. And I want them nice and slow and controlled, so there's no momentum. And breathing out. Tuck your chin in, rolling through that spine. Let's go for 5 more. Slowly, slowly. Beautiful. Tilting that pelvis as you curl up, curl down. Nice work. Make sure you're really working those abs. I want it nice and slow. Good. We got one last one. Rolling down and up. Beautiful. And now rolling back. Hug those knees into your chest. Perfect. We're going to finish off with our roll like a ball. So it's actually easier to start in sitting. You're going to hug those knees in, sitting on your sit bones, tucking your knees into your chest, have your feet off the floor, and nice and gently holding onto those shins. You're going to curl back to your shoulder blades, coming up. Make sure you don't go all the way to your head. You want to keep your chin tucked in the whole time, so your head doesn't touch the floor. We make a ball. Nice. And make sure those feet don't touch the floor either. We got to balance, use our abs. Let's go for 2 more. 1. And then lying all the way back down. Beautiful job. Keeping those knees bent. We're going to stretch out those glutes. Let's take your right ankle, cross it onto your left knee. Hands go round that left thigh, pulling it in towards you. So lifting that leg off the floor, figure of 4 stretch. That's it. Pull those knees in towards you, stretching out that right glute. Nice. Beautiful. Holding it there. Breathing in, breathing out. Pulling that leg in. Now hold your right knee into your chest. Stretch that left leg down along the floor. So right knee in, and we're going to take that right knee across, stretching out your low back. Take it all the way down to the left side, trying to keep your shoulders facing the ceiling. That's it. Excellent. And then bringing those knees back into the middle. Let's change sides. Let's take your left ankle, cross it onto your right knee. Pull that right thigh in towards you, lifting it off the floor, stretching out that left butt, holding it here, feeling the stretch here. Nice. Good. From here, pulling that left knee into your chest, stretching that right leg all the way down along the floor. And we're going to pull that knee across, stretching out your low back. You want to keep your shoulders facing the ceiling, trying to get that knee down to the floor. Beautiful. Use your breath to get a little bit more range. And coming back into the middle and rolling up into sitting. Excellent job, guys. Thank you so much. A little bit more toned down, a bit more focused today. And it was nice to use the band. So thank you so much.